did this first. There we are, post office ready. 41 for eBay. This is 43 for Bricklink and Brickowl. So I've shipped out those extra two. We had $1,200 on Bricklink and Brickowl. Saturday eBay was 800. Sunday almost 700. That's a big 2 days of sales here. There it goes. And I still have time today to sort out some stuff. 3:12 p.m. So I'm gonna grab something over here. Might as well just do this because that's just a lot. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. It seems like a lot, but I can just leave it on the table and finish it in the morning just because that's what I want to work on. So that's too easy. I go for the hard stuff. Alright, I got a full bag and then a bag that was like half full sorted, so I got two more left. There we go, all the plain legs, all the decorated legs. And I gotta get to the post office, 4:12. Sun's about to set. Good day. Oh, and my son sorted all these and cataloged them. He said there's 2,001, so I paid for 2,000, so there's one extra, so they were right on, pretty much on the spot. So that's awesome. That's the first thing I'll do tomorrow after I ship out any orders. So is that a good piece? It's from the Joker. I think they redid it, I thought, but I don't know. So I did this amazing order on Bricklink. This is Ukraine. $2,900 US dollars. 694 items, 86 lots. They're literally everything but one item, I believe, is a paper bag or foil bag. So, yeah, I'm excited for this. And then I get a message like, this is real life, the world we live in. Let me see the message here. I packed everything into one parcel, but there is no electricity at the post office due to the attack. I will send it 24 to 48 hours because we still have holidays due to New Year. But don't worry, everything will be sent as soon as possible. Thank you. That is real. I listened to the President's Daily Brief podcast. It's really good. It's like global news stuff. They talk about the Russian attacking Ukraine war a lot, and like they said, like 4,500 attacks just this year alone on electricity or energy places in Ukraine. That's just incredible. Like that, it's crazy. Not incredible. It's just nuts that we live in a world like that. Anyway, we have 25 orders on Bricklink and Brickowl this morning. 4,500 items, 516 lots, $771. So, and then on eBay, that's a really good Tuesday morning. Wow. eBay we had for Monday $135. So my sale ran out. Things kind of went downhill. And there you go. I'm going to start a new sale. Probably tonight or tomorrow for New Year's Eve. Not sure yet. Whenever I get around to it, basically. I'm okay with it. Just being chill right here. So get some work done. And then we're going to get those put up. Get these legs sorted and start getting those added. Printed out the final Bricklink news report. I don't know. They sent the newsletter. One more thing at the end of the year, and this is awesome. We are updating Bricklink.com. It's now underway. I mean, it's a long time coming. That gives me hope that they're going to finally fix the feedback system, because I've asked multiple times, like a direct person, they're like, it's just not possible. I'm guessing the coding or whatever it is that they're complaining about here, that it was hard to, that it's not very, it's old. it was just preventing them from actually doing it or just putting money into figuring out how to do it. So hopefully now they'll get that fixed. Their neutral feedback is not negative because neutral is neutral, right? Why would neutral cause you to have a strike against you? Neutral is meant to have, like, you be able to say something about the seller without it hurting them, but it actually does stick out if somebody actually looks at it, but it won't hurt their score. Because I wanted to leave neutral many times, but I just don't because I know it affects the seller more than you think. So, but you know, that's just me. I'm not saying don't leave it or leave negative. There's obviously situations where you should, but anyway, get to work. We'll take it down. Sold some stuff that I haven't really sold. These I sold out of right away from that pallet I got a few months back. But I had to refund for one because I couldn't find one. Because I had it with like a backing or something. And it was just listed different, but it was connecting it to it. I couldn't find it. And I found it when I was pulling other parts of another bin. Like, oh, I do have another one. So now it's sold. These sold right away, except they would have all sold. But I sold a USB cord, a couple connector cords, and yeah, 2 of these ones, 2 of the touch and 2 of the light. So some other stuff. So first order almost done. 28 is, what do you say? 3 of them. So this is hard with one hand. We have a computer set up here now because, well, my son bought his own computer and we had to like kind of switch between our work computer and his computer back and forth. So now we're just using his computer right over here, but he got a 32-inch monitor for Christmas, and then that's my work computer, and it goes over there now so we can actually have other stuff going on over there. But we are using his computer to catalog now because we're not switching back and forth. So it is what it is, but it's working. All right, here's a way that Brickowl is superior to Bricklink, and I guess I should look into Bricklink. Maybe this is in the right. This might be in the right. So Red Harrington. It might be in the right drawer in Bricklink, but I doubt it because it syncs up. So if I look here, it says drawer 11. So what you can do in Brickowl is you can actually look at the history of a part, which as far as I know, you can't do that in Bricklink. Hopefully they're updating that. But if you look here, it says personal note was drawer U0066. And I've actually sold some, and then for some reason it changed it changed on January 27th of 2025, but then it sold in March of 2025. So maybe I ended up putting 1 in that drawer and the rest of them. So there's none in number 11. I'm like, it's like a 4-part order too. I'm like, I can't, it's hard to not fulfill that. But then I looked in drawer 66, which Brickowl had a record of it being in, and the 3 that says I had in stock are in here. So all I'm going to do is move them to drawer 11, put the 1 in the order, and everyone's happy. No refunds are needed. Everything's good. Alright, the strangest order. It's only 2 lots. But I don't even remember adding these parts to my store. This, and then these. 16 of those, 32 of these. So these must go into these somehow, maybe? I don't even know what they do. But they're just newer molds that you just don't see, and I'm just very curious on what they're actually going to be used for. This order is 60 lots. There's a new lots in there, but every used lot in here is like 40 of them or more. We're all dark gray. It's fun to pull that. The old colors. Oh, I have a visitor. Look at this bag. What are all these?
Color.
What are they called?
They're called pants.
They're pants?
Yeah.
They're not feets?
Pants.
Oh, she called them feets before I started recording this. Alright, it's almost noon and finally I just got done shipping. So I don't know if I want to put these away first or finish sorting the legs. I almost knocked that down with my arm. I'm trying to get over my elbow holding the camera here. So this is what's left with the legs. So maybe I'll just sort the legs. Yeah, I'll have my son just start working on cataloging and sorting that one. And then I'll put these away and then get the legs ready to go. Alright, all the legs sorted. Son's doing the torsos, so it didn't do that yet. But so now I'm gonna go ahead and just counting scale all the big, like the ones that have a lot, so we don't have to count them. So what's that? White leg. Because there's quite a few that save a lot of time. So 44. Just writing it on here. And I have it so I can rip it with two hands. Not so easy with one. So we like to stack the ones that are the common numbers together. Those are just one that actually has 44 there, 44. So that you don't have to change the number too much as you add them to the file. This is 41 or 40. Just took a second to register that it was only 40. Should we double check it, making sure we're doing it right. Let's see. All I did is put one on there for my example. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Oh, this is way over. 2, 4, 42, 44? Really? It's zeroed out. If I put one on, why is it so different? Maybe need to calibrate it. So it says there's 14 now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 15. Let's calibrate it. So I recalibrated it. I put one in there and tried it. It said it's 46. I know there's 44. So I reset it again, and I did 10 of them at a time. I just did the 10 is for the balance, whatever. So 10 in there, whatever you call it, the test weight, and then I put them back in. And now it's saying 44. So sometimes you have to put more than one. So it even, I don't know. They shouldn't be any different in as far as weight, but I don't know. Anyway. So let's redo these ones, because obviously they're not right. We'll test this one. It says it's 47. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 46. I give up. Ooh, that's a nice picture. These ones ready. Just got the file sent to me for those. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it put away. We got them. We got all this stuff about 24 hours ago down here and started on it. So here we go. Ooh, my series 29. Is it 28? 29? I don't know. It's supposed to be here yesterday. Got delayed. Today's Tuesday, so I'm hoping it's here Friday, the 2nd of January. So I don't think it's going to make it tomorrow, New Year's Eve. It's still in Canada. It actually departed from there, so it's probably in Detroit. Today's the 30th. Probably made it to Detroit by now. It goes to Detroit, then it goes somewhere to here. I don't know. Usually once it's in Detroit, it's here the next day, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, file 1. Wow. 2001 items, $1,505 is the value, and I'm going to adjust some things. Also going to take out a number of them that are high quantity and put them on eBay. As I go through them, I'll just bag them up and put them to the side. So it'll probably be more like guessing like 1800 when I'm done, 1700 maybe. Like obviously this one, this one, this one, anything with a huge quantity is going to get between 10 and 25 taken out. There's no reason to have them all on Bricklink like that. I mean, usually high quantities you can, but you really have to charge a lot less to get them moved fast. And I'm not trying to move them fast. I'm kind of, but not. So let's go. Let's do it. I guess what's the most expensive thing here that we got? We got 6 of these black hairs. Who would they come on? Mother Gothel and Nessa Rose. I don't even know who these people are. Is that from Wednesday? I'm not even sure. And then these are 245. That was 280, which I've had these here. I've parted out this set recently with that figure. This orange one is 229. 2 of those. I got more of these. I haven't done these already. We got 26 more. 9 of those from the Series 16 Hiker. Those are good. Gold hair. So yeah, awesome stuff. The next thing important to show before I get started here is I selected all the items that are not in my store. So there's 149 lots, 2001 items, 1,555 are not in my store, 114 lots. So the vast majority is new to the store. So that's always awesome. All right, we ended up with what, 10 going to eBay. Like there's some of these at over 100. Like this is a ton. Some did not. Like this only had like 8 I added to the store. This one didn't have too many. This one did not have too many either. So a couple had just like those will be good on eBay. With my sale price, it ended up being $1,223 added. So I guess with all those, that's going to make me quite a bit too. So we'll just say, I don't know, 1,400 is a good number to write down for the upload. Like this is not after fees of what I'll actually bring in, then minus all the fees. So I'm just keeping track. This is for the headgear. There we go. Now we get that file, see what that's all about. Alright, here's the file. It should have been 700 torsos and 3,600 legs. I know the torsos are all counted by hand. Let's see what that adds up to. Because maybe the legs are just off a little. Because total should be 4,300. Torsos only came to 643. So, is that what I said? I said it's 700? Yeah, I was told it was 700, but that's definitely where a little bit is off. So, okay, that's still going to value. So, I mean, this is all these, everything here is $1,500. The headgear is for $500, and let's just see what the 6-month sales average is. 2,200. So it's not very good. Thought it'd be a lot better, but I don't know why it's not. Guess there's some that were skipped, but it's not going to make a big difference. Guess the legs are not really paying off. Oh, I thought they would be, but I'll have to check it. But so overall, if we do it with this number, with the 1,400, we'll just go down to 2,200. So it is 3,600. Pay 2,000 at 3,600. So I was thinking it was going to be close to 5,000, but obviously I might have paid too much for it. Either way, I'm not spending too much time to make over 1,000 on it. Like less than 8 hours to get this all listed. So we'll get them put away. So instead of using large drawers, which I don't have that many, I just double them up. The dark blue and dark bluish gray both got bagged up and put in a shoebox. With one here, and then if this drawer gets empty, I go to the shoebox and fill it up. I realized the problem. Although they were listed as used, that's why the pricing was weird. So we fix that. Then we'll check the final values in the end. So I'm just trying to keep up with all this. Trying to get this done before 4 o'clock. I don't know if I will. But the headgear took me longer because I was writing things up for eBay and making sure I had all the set numbers and things like that that were important for the listing, for the search title. And that just took me a while, and some of that just took extra time. But I'm moving. Alright, I'm leaving 70 lots on the table, but this upload to 89 lots is 2,700, so that is really good. So we upload that, so we're at, I don't know. Oh, I mean, there's that, plus I did take some legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lots of legs for eBay. Every one of them is 25, so that is 175 legs that didn't make it. So that's really good. So, what's it, 2,700? So yeah, I don't know if I'll take any of these torsos. I don't think there's not very many of one at all. If I'm low on anything on eBay, it's legs. I don't really do legs that much, so I have more torsos than anything, so I'm not really worried about adding more at this point. So I mean, if there's like over 20 of one, I might do 10 of it, you know. There's actually fin torsos in there from Star Wars. So yeah, call it a day. That was really good. Did I spend 4 hours on it? I want to say, yeah, I spent a solid 4 hours today on this, and my son did it only 90 minutes. So, yesterday we did 2 hours, 2, 3, I'd say 3 total hours. So 7, 8, about 8.5 hours we spent on it. So another hour for me. Basically, less than 10 hours, but it took longer than I thought. But I'm doing other stuff, and it's going to take a little longer to list those on eBay as well. But yeah, stretch goals, they call that. I always think it's not going to take as long as it takes. But anyway, I'm going to clean this up because it's a 4:08, so got to try to get out here within 5 minutes. Head to the post office. Well, I found a tiny bit of time here on Tuesday night to get the rest of the torsos put away. And we got that much more. So what was it? I can't read my writing. 2,700. Sorry, no, 2,200. So we were at 3,600 plus, say, 500. 4,100 for the 2,000 I spent. And yeah, it took about 9 hours to upload it, of my time and my son's time. So, whew. And then my son today rebuilt eBay solds. These are from last week still. So these are the missing parts. Some things I could actually find. He just needs like a cone. He just needs a weapon I think I have in my store. Some things are easy to complete. I ran this program before I went to bed. And let's rerun it. It's 5:11 a.m. here. It's 7 orders, 98 lots, $138. Now we're at 13 orders, 500 lots, almost 600 lots, $829. Whoa. Just one order. 345 lots, 8,000 items for $634. Yeah. Okay. Let me just double check 634 how that how exactly that, because I don't think, yeah, okay, it was 634. It's 634 with the tax. It's $575 plus $58 in tax, so it does include the taxes in there. So this is a pending order, 19 lots, 64 items. It's all sticker sheets. It's crazy. That's for that much money, all sticker sheets. I don't know how it's that. Oh, 30. Oh, they bought all 20 of the pink Fast and Furious car ones. $1.80 each, $36 for that one. So that'll add up fast for just that lot to do that. $5 for this one, so yeah. Anyway, I gotta pack up some eBay. I haven't got over there yet. I had this message from a viewer that's doing Bricklink. Just want to thank you for all the help getting me started. Just finished 1 year here at Moby Bricks with over 300 orders with 100% positive feedback and about 65,000 pieces so far. Feeling pretty good, and I credit a huge portion of that what success I've had to you, Ralph, and the guys at RIP, Just a Brick in the Bucket. Your guidance with your vlogs and words of encouragement in the early days meant a lot. Good luck and continued success in sales. Dave, Moby Bricks of Southwest Virginia. I guess that's SWVA. We do it. And NEW, Northeast Wisconsin. That's where, I mean, I don't live in Wisconsin, but that's the news we watch and all that stuff. We go to Green Bay. P.S. Hope you're okay, buddy. You looked a little out of sorts at the beginning of your year-end tour. There's a reason for that. I had to record it twice. I was a little annoyed. I was overthinking it, like, oh, I got to make sure that I say everything I did in the first one because I thought the first one was recorded great. I used I bought these little microphones to put on my shirt, and with my cell phones it's fine. When I use my camera, it buzzes the entire time, like a little low buzz, but I could not put that in I could not use it because it was not good audio. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but if you could definitely tell it's there. So yeah, I was a little annoyed by that. And so I was like, whatever. We got my first vlog put up. Yay! It's New Year's Eve here. I'm gonna put it up sometime today. Hopefully about a little hour after lunch. I'm doing the orders like after lunch. So it's a Wednesday release, but not normally. But I might do a Wednesday and Saturday, I think, or maybe I'll hold off till next Tuesday. Like I get back on my schedule because I have enough. And this clip here would come out in the next one, like near the end of it. So yeah, awesome. Got to get some more work done. Actually, I was coming over here to show the eBay. What do we got going on for eBay? Not much. I never put out a sale yesterday, but I did sell a couple. 4 due. I got 4 orders to ship. On Tuesday we sold $47.03. We already had one $16, so there's not much. I think it's like 3. It was 3 orders, and most of them it's like 1 minifigure and then minifig parts. Actually, 2 minifigures now, and they were both like $9.99 sold. So I just got to ship 6 total items. Kai sold 3 heads, a tail, and Mutt Williams. So yeah, let's get it shipped out. $30.96 of subtotal of what I charged. So I found the missing torsos from the ones I bought. There's like 45 here discounted, so we're going to my Build a Minifig station. Obviously these came in Build a Minifig BAM station at the LEGO store. So some things got switched around. I ended up having to list them all as used anyway too, because they're just not new. I mean, I was told they were new, but it's so much. It must have been just in a Build a Minifig station for years or a long time, because you look at them, they're just surface scratches, like not horrible, and they're not, nothing's broken or anything like that. But I just couldn't put them as new because I mean, so it's like $800 difference in the value of what I bought, which is pretty steep considering, but it's alright. Still a good connection, still a good deal, still gonna make a lot, but not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Alright, this order was just 36 legs for out the door $47, so very good. Sold some legs put for sale yesterday. Alright, we just hit 1 hour on this 7:48 a.m. at 1 hour and 1 minute. We did lot 115 a moment ago, which there's 345, so it's 1/3 of the whole order. So it should take 3 hours, but I mean, there's a number of 100. I think there's 3 or 4 hundreds in there, and just a lot of quantity. I don't know if once it gets down to the used, there's a lot less quantity per. Is there even used? Oh, yeah, I imagine. Yeah, there's a lot less. There's very few that are under 10 right now that I'm pulling that to count. So there's a lot more that are under 10 after that. So, ooh, it's 3 hours. Count on 3 hours of work for this one, but it's definitely a good dollar amount. So it's all relative to the job. 310. Alright, hour and 25 minutes we've been pulling. We're at number 158, so I'm just going to do this one. Go to breakfast for the next hour. This drawer is a little too full. I need 24 out of it says there's 19 of you left. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I usually do is I'll hit the next one and pull the drawer. It's way down here. Know that I still have to do that one. Just leave it there. And go to breakfast. Alright, new feature of Ralph's program. If you don't know this program that I show with all the stats in the morning, that's made by Ralph's Bricks on YouTube. It is not a public program. It's just something that I was testing with him, and it just happened that we just use it, just me and him. So it's not ready for public, and it may never will be. There's all kinds of other programs you can use like this, but so basically he added this feature where I can click on the remaining amount, and it goes right to it because I can just consolidate this into another drawer. I can just put it in 5165. Alright, so take away hour 5 minutes, so 2 hours and 40 minutes into this. Roughly, I just got all the new bags together, got 3 big bags of it. So, looking good. We are on to the used. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're on lot 262 out of 345, so under 100. And I'm pretty sure that the quantity is less for this. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. Like number 2 is 4, then 2. Like it was rare that I had anything under 10 in this last batch, so there's quite a bit. So let's get going. Alright, just pulled the last part. This is the last little bit of it here. Just got to back up this. And it ended up being, timer won't stop. I had another 10 minutes off at some point, so about 4 hours 15 minutes, or 3 hours and 15 minutes. I was actively pulling this order, so yeah. And then how much was it? What was the value again? I forget. $634. It's including the tax that was collected, so it's like $570 or something. I don't know. Minus fees and minus 6% of that. So, and then I'll pay shipping because I got free shipping, so I'm guessing it's going to be like $30, $40 maybe. So, I don't know. It's really good for my time, I guess, at this point. I cleared up a lot of space and stuff too. A lot of big drawers for new parts and a lot of used space now. Alright, boxes are labeled and ready to go. It's crazy. This one weighed 12 pounds and it's this size. It cost me $20 ship insured. This one weighed under 5 pounds and it cost me $15. So it's only a $5 extra for 7 extra pounds. It's crazy how that works out. But oh, this is cubic weight. This one didn't even have an option for cubic for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it did. I didn't see it, but they're ground advantage. But either way, be there in 7 days. And I'm done. I just gotta put a few more in envelopes and be done. Alright, I'm actually gonna like sit down here, I think. Got my relist and then add parts. This is from last week. Never got to it. So some of the stuff like I'll probably be able, I have stickers for this, so I might be able to complete these ones. So we'll work on all that stuff. 600 part 80 some lot order. They ordered 22 1x1 dark blue sky tiles. Apparently they said they only got 21, so the drawer was empty, but I had another one. So I'm gonna send it in an envelope. I'm using my stamp for the first time. I don't know the best spot to put it yet. Yeah, let me just test it. I had to do that stamp myself, but I'm just gonna put like, yeah, so you could actually put it way off, like a 1/4 inch off. And I don't know how high, but oh, a little too high to make it perfect. But so I shouldn't put it high, but that gets the job done. That's my address, and we'll get that printed out, their address, so tape on there. All right, Happy New Year here. 7:27 a.m. I got up just at 7 a.m. this morning. Went to bed about 12:30, so solid 6.5 hours. We have 10 orders to do. Someone's already up with me. 5 and 5, 900 items, 166 lots, 263. Happy New Year to you, honey. She's telling me Happy New Year. So, what a great day. Yeah, so my eBay is like $400. I'm just not going to ship it today because there is actually no mail. I'm just trying to get this done so we can part out a set. The first order, all stickers. I already did it. 19 in that envelope. So 19 lots of stickers for $64. For some reason I only had about 20 of the Fast and Furious, $1.80 each. I only had 16. I don't know what happened there, how they got wrong, but I was buying them unboxed already, so sometimes the stickers I miss them or I can't find them, or sometimes they get damaged and didn't update it. So either way, got the rest and away we go. Order 6 has a message: thank you, look forward to the order and have a Happy New Year. Thank you. It's a name I recognize. I don't 100% remember if they watch the channel, but if you do, thank you for always coming back and placing awesome orders. The biggest order of the day is $55, 79 lots, 348 items. So the biggest lot count of the day. Alright, where's Lloyd? He's taking a nap over here. It is almost 11 a.m. We started just a little before 9. And here we go. I gotta put these away. I just moved a bunch of parts out of these drawers that didn't have very many in the large portions of them. Get ready for there's 20 sets of Stable of Dreams creatures. $19.99 each. $20 times 20, $400 cost for me for this. And we'll see what value it brings today. Alright, my team of 2 just left about 20 minutes ago. It's 12:38 p.m. I'm still working on the minifigures. I realize there's 120 minifigures I have to deal with in this part out, so I only have 20 left. Actually, I took 5 for eBay, so there's 15 in there, I believe. Yeah. So we're getting there. We're at 1,600, so we paid 400 for the sets, so we're already at 4 times. And then I just got to add. I just put one of the figure and I edit from there. So plus more. So because there's going to be more for eBay. I did. Let's see here. Just a lot of 2 of those. Whoa! So I was holding somebody. 5 of those, and then there's 3 figures in each slot here. 15 there. So 20. 30 figures I took out for eBay. So there's 100 of these in the set. These ones that got left behind from the help that put these away. And I come in here, a couple drawers are open. I already fixed one drawer that had these lime plates in there. So I'm going to take this one out and move these out of there. Put them in a bag in a drawer or something. Alright, we are finally finished. Yeah, so table's clear. I mean, I even checked the number of parts it was yet. But again, our cost is $400 plus taxes. $425 roughly. We have 13,752 parts we just added to 281 lots, $1,639. So and I did take out also 2 for 7 minifigs for convention. Could have did more, but like whatever. And yeah, so how many was it? Was it 30? 30 took out for eBay, so it's really good. And then obviously I'll probably have a sale on this at some point, so can take off $3,000 if I do 20% off sale, or $300 I mean. So $400 into $1,300 is the minimum roughly, which is really good. That's a really good. And then we started at just about 9 a.m. And so that took 4.5 hours total. I'm doing the math right, yeah. So is it just 4.5 hours? Yeah. Anyway, I paid just about $100 in labor costs on that, so I got to add that into that. So yeah, good day. It's New Year's Day, so I'm going to call it pretty much done. I'm going to put this away, and I'm just going to go relax the rest of the day, watch football. First game on Oregon is whipping Texas Tech. So 4th and 2 for Oregon. Man, these teams just go for 4th down every single time, it seems like. 1,025,394 parts and 23,139 lots. So awesome. Oh, intercepted. Sweet. Anyway, so yeah, good day. Bring on a great year. Oh, I forgot about. I got to show the numbers for this year. Did this first thing in the this morning when I woke up. Bricklink sales 2025. So last year's total was over 180,000 total. So it was nearly $30,000 less in combined gross payments received. This is including shipping and parts for everything I sold. This is including the shipping costs. So, and I always put this: gross sales numbers include shipping received. These numbers are far from what profit was actually made. It's kind of a couple pages. Anyway, we sold 808,000 pieces. We counted out of this basement. That's incredible. We added 714,000 parts. So I don't know the way I calculate this is actually completely accurate, because it's taking the number off of here and it goes back into the previous year, December, to get this first one right here. So I don't know why it's so much different. So I don't think I'm down 80,000 parts for the year, but anyway, maybe 70,000, 80,000. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's got to be pretty close, or whatever it is. Maybe the parts added isn't exactly accurate because these numbers are coming directly from Brickowl and Bricklink. So this number, parts added, is kind of just a formula off of that. What my parts are, parts are and what they are. Sometimes I don't get this number at the parts end of the month for a few days later, so it could be off. So I just kind of throw a number in. So anyway, pretty good, really good year. I mean, it's my second best year behind last year, so just continue to grow it. I mean, I've been able to keep it over 1 million parts for 3 straight months now, and I started the year at 1 million, but I could never get it back until October, which is crazy. So awesome.